Big head kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for Matrix Fight Night New Delhi? Put your hands together because we are going to start with the amateur fight card. And the first fight tonight is from the blue corner, Abhimanyu Rai.
Abhimanyu Rai comes from the Shanshin Khan Academy. This is the first time, John, as I previously said, that we have combined pro fights with amateur fights. What are you looking forward to the most?
I'm really looking forward to the main event here. I think we've got a great grudge match going on. But these amateur fighters, hats off to MFN for putting amateurs on this card. It's a great way for these fighters to get experience to the pro MMA game, really give them something to strive for in their development as fighters.
Look at his keys to victory. Now, the first fight is an amateur action. What do you think about the importance of amateur fights to be given this kind of platform, especially in a country like India where the sport is developing?
Well, it's essential to the growth of the sport. These are going to be...
Now saying that, I'll let you finish, but we will have to throw it inside the cage to Jared once again.
And now, his opponent, Ehtesham Ansari.
The fan connection with the fighters as we see them progress through their career.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for this bout is Mayank.
आपको rules पता है amateur के, elbows and no knees, okay, and touch gloves and go back to your corners.
Now we are all set for the very first night, for the very first fight, I should say, of the Matrix Fight Night between Ehtesham Ansari and Abhimanyu Rai. Both look ready. We are just seconds away from kicking off officially the biggest ever fight night in Indian MMA history. Now, John, talk to me a little bit about what you look at in terms of the action and what the amateur fighters bring.
Usually they're pretty aggressive. They're hungry. I mean, this is their first time on a stage like this, and so they're looking to make a name for themselves. Usually we'll see aggressiveness out of the fighters at this stage in their career.
Right, and both fighters have started a little cautiously feeling each other. Now, what do you think is the interesting aspect of amateur fights?
I think it's the newness to it. A lot of these fighters are relatively unknown, so you don't know exactly what their skill set, their strengths are, how they're going to react in the ring.
The referee has briefly stopped the contest. He's resetting the fighters.
This looks to be a stand-up fight.
We had briefly seen Abhimanyu Rai going for a takedown, almost going for a takedown. I think it was a low blow. That's why the referee had to step in and separate the fighters.
They're going to give him as much time as he needs here.
Now, tell me about the rules of GAMF. Is it 5 minutes that the fighter gets after a low blow?
It's 5 minutes the fighter gets after a low blow, yes.
Right,
That's
so
correct.
the red corner has 5 minutes. Now we can see once again during the highlights what happened. Abhimanyu, as I said, was going for a takedown. Went
was
to
a knee to the groin.
And then a knee to the groin.
It looked like he was trying to throw a knee strike either to his abdomen or the inside of his leg, and he caught him in the groin.
Exactly. The fighters are being reset. Now the action is underway once again. We can see both the fighters being relatively cautious. No one is being overly aggressive. That is a good strategy. They don't want to get caught this early in the fight.
But they're finding their range quickly here, whether it be with jabs or kicks.
Leg kick once again caught, and Abhimanyu is once again on the front foot.
He's going to look to pass this. He's not quite in full guard. He's going to try and pass this. He should try and pass this guard here.
His knees are high. The only thing Abhimanyu needs to do is position himself.
Yeah. He needs to work here. It's hard to get any leverage for effective striking from this position if you're on the top.
Correct. Ehtesham, I think, is being intelligent here, using his knees to keep Abhimanyu at bay.
Yeah, he's got a good defensive posture here. He's controlling his arms. He's not allowing him to strike him while he's on the ground. Oh, here we go.
Ehtesham briefly tried to hold on to Abhimanyu's arms, but he got free, and now he's on the top position. Now he's in a very dominant position here.
He needs to try. He's trying to roll out here. It looks like he's going to escape that guard. Let's see if he can slip out here.
Now to clue in the fans really quickly here, what are the major differences when it comes to MF rules for amateur fights and pro fights?
It's really the time difference. So we've got 3-minute rounds here in the amateur bouts, 5-minute rounds in the pro bouts. The rest of the rules are very similar with the exception of no heel hooks, anything that's going to, no elbows. There's also no elbow strikes. So what we'll see in the pro fights in positions like this, a lot of times the pros will strike with their elbow from the top position. The amateurs aren't actually allowed to do that. He's getting some good hammers, some good headshots in here now from the top.
Right. Something needs to be done, and the referee has called out the fight.
Stop the fight.
The referee has stopped the fight. Abhimanyu Rai picks up the big win here.
Oh, we got an injury to his arm.
Looks like a popped shoulder.
Yeah.
Shoulder popped out of place. That's why the referee had to step in and call out the fight. That looks nasty. That looks nasty, though.
And they're going to take him out of the ring right away and get him.
Yeah, he's being taken out to the medical facility, to the doctors here. Oh, the shots to the shoulder. The shots to the shoulder did the work.
It was his left shoulder. It was hard to see what it was from that angle at the replay.
But that was a very good beginning to the fight night. The amateurs really went at it.
Yeah, some very effective striking from the top.
Now we throw it to Jared inside the cage for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Mayank has stopped this contest in 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round 1. And the winner by TKO from the blue corner, Abhimanyu Rai!
Abhimanyu Rai from Shenshi Khan Academy has picked up the victory by TKO because the referee had to step in due to an injury.
Yeah, he popped out his left shoulder. That's a great victory for a young fighter like this to have a win like this on this stage.